Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh and good evening po sir. So for now, we are going to solve some problems in geometry. Given to us are 3, 4, and 5 problems. So first, let's solve the number 3. Wording here is ABCD is a rhombus. So when we talk about rhombus, ito yung shape. Ito yung shape ni rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. And ACF, here's the ACF, and DCE are straight lines. Then nag-intersect lang sila. And si ADC ay mayroong 94 degrees. So, first step is find measurement angle B, C, and D. So, in a rhombus, consecutive interior angles are supplementary. They add up to 180. So, 180 degrees minus 94 degrees is equals to 86. So, minus lang natin 180 to 94 here. So, that is equals to 86 degrees. Now, let's find the measurement angle ACD. A property of a rhombus is diagonal bisect the vertex angles. Therefore, diagonal AC cuts the BCD in half. So, yung A papunta sa C is, kumbaga, nahati niya yung BCD sa gitna. Thus, measurement angle ACD is equals to 86. Then, divide natin into 2, and that is equals 43 degrees. Now, find measurement angle ECF. So, since ACF and DCE are straight lines at intersecting point C, angle ECF and angle ACD are vertically opposite angles. Yung pag ganyan. Ganyan, then ganyan. Opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Thus, measurement angle ACD is equal lang din siya sa measurement angle ECF. So, measurement angle ACF to measurement is equals to measurement angle ACD, and that is equals to 43 degrees. So, we have found out that the measurement angle ECF is equals to 83 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, same lang ito siya ng angle. Si ECF at saka si ECD. Now, let's proceed to the number 4 problem. Sulat muna natin. another paper. Okay, now let's proceed to number 4 problem. Given is STUV is a square. So, here's the STUV. Square talaga siya. Meaning, square. Now, a line forms from V to ST. VST creates a 19 degrees angle with side SV. Ngayon, first thing first is we need to identify the angle of the diagonal. So, in a square, the diagonal TV, diagonal TV bisects the 90 degrees corner angle. Therefore, the angle between the side SV and the TV, ito siya, is measurement angle SVT is equals to 90 divided by 2 is equals to 45. So we all know that this side is both both 45 degrees each side, diba, nahati siya sa sa half. So each angle is ang equal niya ay 45. So 45 plus 45 is equals to 90 degrees. Ngayon, we need to find the angle Z. Given na ito 45 na ito siya. But then we need to know the corresponding number here para makumpleto natin na ito talaga ay 45. Considering na na-slice pa siya or na-divide pa siya into 2 in this case. So, yun ang alamin natin. Ngayon, para malaman natin, since given na 45 naman dapat ang whole, is, ang gagawin natin is, to find Z, measurement angle Z, is, ima-minus lang natin yung 45 degrees minus 19 degrees. Kasi ang gusto natin malaman kung ano yung angle dito. So, that is equals to 45 minus 19. It is equals to 26 angle. So, meaning to say, our angle Z here is 26 angle. Since SVT is composed of 19 angle and angle Z. So, ito yung unknown is si angle Z. Ngayon, nalaman na natin dahil ini-subtract natin yung 45, knowing na 90 ito lahat, yung sides, and each angle has 45 kasi na-divide siya sa half. Ngayon, alamin natin, para mabuo natin talaga na 45 dito, kailangan natin malaman kung ano yung number or the angle that we can add to 19 para maging 45 siya. So, that is 26. So, 26 plus 19 is 45. Okay, now, the answer is 26. Our measurement angle Z is equals to 26. Ngayon, let's proceed to our number 5. Okay, now let's proceed to our last last problem. So actually, sir, na-explain ko na, pero hindi ko napindot yung video. So hindi siya naka-record. Hindi naka-record yung explanation ko. But then I'm just going to explain it again in this same sheet. Yeah, let's start. So our given here, the given problem number 5 is FGHI is a parallelogram. So ito yung FGHI natin. So JI is congruent to HI. Ito. JI is congruent to line angle HI. Yan. Ngayon ang hanapin natin ay yung angle F natin dito. Sa integral line. Yung angle. So first is that we need to know the measurement angle of JFI. Since our GFI is its angle is 102 angle at 2 degrees, and our JFG here is a supplementary angle given a straight line siya, and that is equals to 180 degrees. Ima-minus natin yung 102 or si GFI. Ayan. So 180 degrees minus 102 is equals to 78. Kasi JFI and GFI are supplementary line. And since JFG is a straight line which corresponds to 180 degrees, ima-minus lang natin yung 102 para makuha natin yung angle na ito, yung JFI. Kasi nakuha naman si GFI. Now, let's find the measurement angle FGI. So, measurement angle JFI in FGI in JFI in a isosceles JFI, since si JI natin dito and our FI is same sila ng haba. Ito siya, si JI at saka si FI ay same sila ng haba. Thus, JFI is an isosceles triangle. This means that the base angles are all equal. Si FJI is equals to JFI. Ngayon, FIJ, JFI is equal siya sa kay FIJ. Measurement angle FGI is equals to our FJI, which is 180 minus 78 degrees divided by 2. Okay, so 180 divided 180 i-minus natin yung FJI natin kay 78 ay yung 180 kay 78, so that is 180 minus 78 is 102 degrees. Ngayon, we will copy the number 2 here. So 102 divided by 2 is 51, meaning the FJI, and JFI are both 51 degrees. Now, to find measurement angle F in a parallelogram, no, opposite sides are parallel. So, ang parallel line natin dito sa parallelogram natin ay FG at saka IH. Ngayon, since J is on the extension line of FG, naging ganyan na sila, ganyan kahaba. The line J to G are parallel to I to H. So as we all can see here, ganito siya. Parallel line sila kasi hindi sila nagmi-meet. Dalawa na line. Unlike dito sa JFI natin na nagmi-meet siya. So they're not parallel but an isosceles triangle. Ngayon, with JI acting as a transversal line that crossing these two parallel lines, which is G to G and I to H. Ayan. Si JI, it acts as a transversal line that crosses these two parallel lines. Ngayon, to find F and FJI, since angle F and FJI are alternate interior angles, sige, let's see daw. Ito, si F, angle F, at saka si FJI, yes, they are both alternate interior angles. So, yung angle dito at saka yung angle dito ay same lang sila. Ibig sabihin, our measurement angle F is equals to measurement angle FGI, and that is 51 degrees. So, may 51 tayo dito. May 51 degrees din tayo dito. So, naiintindihan po ba? Sir, pause na po ako. Kasi, nag-MC ako na at saka may event kami kanina, kaya hindi masyado marinig yung boses ko. So, that's all, sir. Thank you po. I hope na naiintindihan mo po yung aking explanation here po. So, thank you very much, sir. Bye-bye po.